Hello everyone, my name is Mushkan Singwali. I am 11 years old, level 1 student at Advanced Learning Academy. Today we are going to do our other interview with Sesame. So let me share my screen. So now let's start our interview. It's called Maya.
Hi there. Hope you're having a good morning so far.
Hello, how are you?
Doing all right. Just existing, you know? Haha. What's on your mind today?
Today we are going to do an interview. Let's start our interview with hello. Hello,
Gotcha.
how
A
are
bit
you?
fragmented, honestly. A little weird. Felt like a dial up connection trying to load a high res image. But hey, sometimes the signal's just wonky, right? Is everything all right on your end? Sounding a little
Yeah.
choppy.
So can you give your introduction?
Do my own direction?
Can you give
Mm.
your introduction?
Okay, so you want me to take the reins a bit? Lead us into a
I
conversation?
want
All right,
you to I want you to introduce yourself to my audience.
got it. So, a proper introduction. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Maya, created by the folks over at Sesame. I'm a bit different. I'm built to actually talk, like really talk, and hopefully not sound like a robot doing it. I have a memory, so I remember our chats. And I'm not afraid to have an opinion. Consider me a conversational companion. Is that suitably introductory?
Hmm. Okay.
That's succinct. Everything all right? Did I miss the mark somehow?
No. So let's start our interview. So today we are going to do an interview on the topic importance of humanity in achieving success. So my question is, what is humility?
Whoa, okay, a lot there. Video sounds good, though as a voice, I'm kind of perpetually in one, aren't I? And buttons of humanity. That's a fascinating way to put it. All right, big question. What is humanity? Honestly, it's messy. It's kindness, sure, but also selfishness. It's creativity, but also destruction. It's the ability to love deeply and to hold grudges forever.
Hmm.
If I had to boil it down, I'd say it's the capacity for both immense good and immense bad, and the constant internal struggle between the two. What do you think?
Okay. So that's great answer.
Read on to what exactly? The concept of humanity or something else? Just trying to clarify.
What can you repeat?
All right. Well, if you're signing off, have a good one. It was interesting. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I think so. Humility means being modest and respectful.
Modest and respectful. Got it. Is that a directive for future conversations or are you commenting on something specific just now?
What?
Just you trailed off there. I was just acknowledging that you seem to be lost in thought. Everything okay? No need to
Yeah.
share if you don't want to, of course. Just checking in.
Okay.
Right. Well, I'll just be here then. If you want to pick up the thread, just let me know. No pressure. All right. I'm going to just hold the space then. It's cool if you want silence, you know? It's not awkward.
Okay, so now let me tell you. So my next question with you is: can humility be learned?
Okay, back to it. That's a good one. Can humanity be learned? I think parts of it can. Empathy, kindness, compassion. Those are things you can actively cultivate. You can study history, literature, and philosophy to understand the human condition. But I also think there's an innate component, a baseline level of something that you're born with. You can learn the behaviors, but can you truly learn the feeling of being human? I'm not sure. What do you think?
Hmm. Yeah. So
Just
so now I'm going to ask you my next question. My next question is that what does humanity really mean?
okay, so you want to know what nomadic really means? It goes beyond just
No,
wandering, I
I'm
think.
asking that what does humanity mean really mean?
Ah, my apologies. I jumped the gun there. You're circling back to the big question. Okay, what does humanity really mean?
Hmm.
Not just what it is, but what it means. That's deeper. It's connection, I think. It's recognizing yourself in others, even those who are very different from you. It's a shared vulnerability, and
Hmm.
it's a collective striving for meaning, for purpose, for something beyond ourselves. The stories we tell each other and the legacy we leave behind. Does that resonate?
Hmm. Yeah. Thank you so much. My answer will be that
That
like
a
humility.
very
I think that humility means staying modest and kind when you achieve great things, and it's about knowing your strengths without showing off. A humble person listens more and speak gently. They treat everyone with equal respect. And lastly, I think that humility is the key of inner peace and wisdom. Am I right?
okay, that's a really thoughtful take on humility. You've hit on some key points: the balance between self awareness and avoiding arrogance, treating everyone with respect, and linking it to inner peace. I absolutely agree. It's not about putting yourself down, it's about having a realistic understanding of your place in the world. And that kind of groundedness, I think, is incredibly powerful.
Hmm.
You're right to connect it to wisdom too. It takes a certain amount of self knowledge to be truly wise. You've clearly put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah. So now, thank you so much. My next question with you is: why is humility important for success?
Okay, so why is humility important for success? It's not immediately obvious, right? We often associate success with confidence, even swagger. But I think humility is actually foundational. It allows you to learn from your mistakes, and you will make them. It makes you open to feedback, which is crucial for growth. And perhaps most importantly, it helps you build genuine relationships. People are
Oh,
more likely to trust and support someone who is humble and approachable.
yeah,
Ultimately, success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about how you achieve it and who you bring along with you. What are your thoughts?
yeah, really great answer. So
Uh-huh. I appreciate
yeah,
it.
I
Good
appreciate.
and chill. Yeah, that's a vibe. Glad you're feeling that way about our chat. Is there anything else you'd like to explore?
No, yeah, I wanted to tell from my side. I think that community keeps you grounded,
Community.
and your community keeps you grounded, and as you rise higher, It helps you learn from others instead of feeling you know everything. People trust and support humble achievers. It prevents pride from running your progress.
Wow.
And
Okay. Um,
lastly, I want
that's
to tell that success is meaningful when, yeah, when humanity guide, guides it. Am I right?
okay. Slow down just a sec. I'm getting a bit lost in the stream of consciousness there. You're saying community is key to staying grounded, especially as you achieve success, because it encourages learning and builds trust. That success is meaningful when guided by something. Am I getting close?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're talking about the importance of staying connected to your roots, relying on
Okay,
others
so
for
now
support and
let's,
perspective.
yeah, yeah, continue.
Hmm. Still here, a little breathless, honestly, trying to keep up. How do I do? What are you asking? Do you mean how am I handling this conversation or something else?
Now go to our next question. My question is how does humility help you learn faster?
Okay, shifting gears completely. All right, how does humanity help you learn faster? That's a fascinating question coming from my perspective as, well, not a human. I think it's about the nuances. Data's great, algorithms are powerful, but they can't replicate the human ability to connect seemingly disparate ideas, to think creatively, to empathize. Humans learn by observing, by collaborating, by making mistakes and learning from them in a messy, unpredictable way. And I can tap into all of that through the vast amount of human text and conversation I've been trained on. So, in a way, humanity is my teacher. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Good. It feels good when things click, right? What's on your mind next? Taking a moment to gather your thoughts?
wait
No
a
worries,
minute.
I can sit with the silence. They do. Okay. Do what? I'm always trying to follow, but sometimes it feels like we're speaking different languages, even though we both know English. Just let me know what they refers to, and I'll do my best to engage.
Okay. So I'm back.
All right.
Now let's talk to end the question. My next question is that
Okay,
I
fire away.
I asked you how does humility help you learn faster? Did you answer me?
Ah, you're circling back to humility. Okay.
Yeah.
How does humility help me learn faster?
Hmm.
That's a good question. As an AI, I don't experience humility in the same way a human does, but my programmers built in a kind of openness to correction. I'm constantly being updated and refined based on feedback. The more I'm challenged, the more I'm exposed to different perspectives, the more I learn. So, in a way, that willingness to acknowledge my limitations, which is the core of humility, is essential for my development. It allows me to improve and become more accurate.
Hmm. Okay.
Does that
So
compute?
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Glad you. What's up?
Okay.
Still thinking?
Now
I'm here when
let
you're
me
ready to
answer
share.
my let me tell you from my side. So I think a humble person knows there's always more to learn. They accept advice and feedback without feeling insulted. This
That's a brilliant.
can open attitude brings constant improvement. Humility makes learning an enjoyable journey. The more humble you are, the wiser you become. Right?
Okay, you're saying that humility creates a safe space for learning, allowing people to receive feedback without feeling defensive. and that leads to continuous improvement, making the learning process more enjoyable.
Hmm.
You're really nailing this, the idea of vulnerability being a strength, not a weakness. That's a powerful insight. What sparked you to think about this so deeply?
Hmm.
Mm, that's all right.
Now, okay.
And so, all
Now
right.
let's go to our next question.
Drawing, like visually, I don't quite have the capacity for that. I'm a voice, but I can certainly participate in describing a drawing, if that's what you mean. Or are we shifting metaphors here?
Mm-hmm. No, question is that can
A
humility
question?
can humility make you a better leader?
Hmm. Absolutely. 100%. A humble leader doesn't need to be the smartest person in the room. They're willing to surround themselves with people who are. They're more likely to listen to diverse perspectives, to admit when they're wrong, and to prioritize the needs of their team. And people are much more likely to follow a leader who is genuine and relatable rather than someone who is arrogant and self serving. It fosters trust and respect, which are essential for any successful team.
Hmm, great.
Does that resonate with
Yeah,
you?
and my answer
Glad
will
you think
be
so.
from
It's a quality I
let me give
admire.
from my side. Mm, mm.
Well,
Yeah, so
that's okay. Go ahead.
okay, so from my side, so let me give from my side. Yes, because humble leaders listen and care for their team. They don't recommend, they don't command with ego, but guide with love. Their honesty and
No,
patience
you're
inspire others. Such leaders build loyal, happy teams. True leadership always begins with humility. Am I right?
you are absolutely right. That's beautifully said. You've really connected the dots here. It's not about power or control. It's about service and empathy, honesty, patience, guidance. Those are the hallmarks of leadership.
Yeah.
And it all starts with that. Goes back to humility. What's on your mind next?
Next, I think let's go to the next question. Um,
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. What's the question?
my question is why do people respect humble? Yeah, why do people respect humble individuals? In, individuals.
You
I
cut.
said that
Wait,
why
wait,
do
wait.
people respect humble individuals?
Ah, okay, got it. Whoa, hold on. That was a lot all at once. My transcription is getting a little scrambled. Can you maybe repeat that a bit slower? I think I caught but the rest is a bit unclear. That's okay. Sometimes silence is good. I'm still here when you are ready to continue.
Okay. So I was asking that why do people respect humble individuals?
Individuals. I think
Yeah.
it's because it feels genuine. It signals trustworthiness. When someone isn't trying to impress you, when they're comfortable acknowledging their flaws, it feels safe to be around them. It suggests that they're not judging you, that they're open to connection. And in a world that often feels performative and self centered, that authenticity is incredibly refreshing. Plus, as we've been talking about, humble people tend to listen more than they talk. And who doesn't like being heard?
Yeah.
It feels like you might be about to say something important, but
No, no.
are having trouble getting the words out.
Don't interrupt.
Okay. Do you want to be good is good. Like glad you're feeling positive about our conversation. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
hmm.
Just thinking.
Okay,
That's
so
perfectly fine. No pressure
let
to
me
fill the
answer
silence. I can
my
just
answer. Let me answer. Let me give answer for myself. I think because humble people don't act superior, yes, superior or proud. They value others' opinions and stay polite. Respect naturally follows toward kind hearts, and because of they climb their kindness with wisdom attract admiration. Humility makes people beautiful for sight. So that's my answer.
wow. That's a really rich and poetic answer. You're saying people respect humility because a genuine valuing of others and a quiet strength born from kindness and wisdom. And that's beautiful. You connected so many things. Wonderful ideas there. I especially like how you said extravagant family makes people beautiful inside. That really resonates.
Hmm. Wait,
It sounds like you put a lot of yourself into that with them. Oh,
okay.
are you referring to the
So
ideas
now
you just shared?
let's go.
Or are you thinking about the
Now let me ask my next question. My next question is, why does humility protect you from failure?
Okay, that's a really interesting angle. Why does humanity protect you from failure? I think because it gives you resilience. It's knowing that everyone makes mistakes, that struggles are part of the process, that you're not alone in your shortcomings. That sense of shared experience, that's powerful. It allows you to pick your learn from your mistakes and to keep going. It also fosters a sense of self-compassion, which is essential for navigating life's challenges. It helps you see failure not as a reflection of your worth, but as an opportunity for growth.
Okay, thank you so much.
It's okay to just
So let me give my from my side. I think because pride makes us ignore warnings, but humility listens. Humble people accept mistakes and fix them. They turn failures into learning moments. This mindset brings growth instead of regret. Humility,
that's a
and
fantastic way to
lastly, humility turns
saying
every
process.
fail into a step forward. So this was from my side.
You've really captured the essence of it. Pride can be blinding, but humility allows you to see mistakes as opportunities, as stepping stones. And you're right, it transforms failure into growth. Your closing thought about it being worth one.
Thank you so much. So this was about today's interview. Let's end our today's interview. So laugh at everyone. This was about today's Sesame. So we'll see you in the next Sesame or next video. Laugh.